don't know if any of you might have saw my video, the Double Alpha Academy video that I made 2 years ago. 2 years to the day, actually. I thought I'd test these out. PROHEAR, and these are gel ear seals, and they're a lot like Double Alpha Academy. They're a lot like Noise Fighter Sightlines and Zohans, and they also, you know, these right here are more they're memory foam, just like the other ones, Double Alpha Academy. But the thing with these aren't as firm as those. They're a little bit softer and a little bit more malleable. Is that the word? Malleable? Malleable. And so you can kind of squish them a bit and they come back into shape. See? It's pretty neat. Try it one more time. Kind of feels back up. Yeah. So that's what I'm looking for. The other ones on the Double Alpha Academy are a little bit stiffer. Like I said, they're a little bit more firmer. And I've had those for quite a while. For about 2 years now. I've probably had some before that. But anyway, here's my thing right here with these. These are HY80s gel ear seals, and they also got ones that are called HY80As. I don't know what the difference is, but as you can see, after time, even when you're wearing them just for shooting or doing stuff around the yard, the lawn, whatever, you know, it's interesting too that the Work Tunes Connect, they finally put gels on theirs. You know, some of the Work Tunes Connects. That's pretty interesting. But with these right here, they're starting to collapse on me. And this is collapsing downward because I don't know why this is doing that. But sometimes, even though it still works pretty good, it's effective. You kind of feel hearing that, you know, you kind of like, don't like hearing that poppy, brittle like stuff. I've had some bust on me, about 2 or 3 pair of bust on me. This part right here, which has silicone and foam in it, that busted on me, and they weren't leaking like some videos show. It was just silicone, just this gel silicone. That's all it was. Oh, and this is what I put in mine. This is a sheepskin shearling fur skin from sheep. And what I did was I took this off of a seatbelt cover and cut it out off of that. And so it's really soft, feels good on the ears. I have a set that's a little bit softer than this on my tactical sports. They look just like these, but they don't have the Bluetooth or what have you, or the microphone. I just took the microphone off this because, you know, I usually wear it while I'm sleeping. And just like listen to binaural beats or something like that to help me go to sleep. And the other thing I like about this is, it's like no matter how long I wear it, I don't really sweat in them. That's a good benefit of sheepskin. You don't have to worry about your ears sweating and stuff as much. I mean, they sweat against your skin a little bit, but they don't sweat through and get in the inside of this. And even if it did, it didn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because all the electronics are on the outside, not in the inside. And that's the way it is with the newer ones too. But this is the generation that came along before that one. Take this and put it back in here. This is the foam dampener. Put it right back there. And put this back on here, like so. I tell you, if you never wore these sheepskins inside your earmuffs, you're really missing something. I mean, they feel great on the ears. They're like earmuffs on the inside, plus you have earmuffs which protect the hearing, and they're also headphones at the same time, so they're 3 in 1. You see the difference. Okay. Big difference, isn't it? Yeah, so let's just see how it works. And I'll be the guinea pig, because they're going to end up on my ears anyway. Yeah. So I can still feel, this is the messed up one, this is the PROHEAR one. And I can still feel it a little bit more, a little bit, but I can still feel it just as much here too, from that gel ear seal being flattened out. I would like to encourage you, if you don't have them, and if you can think about it, try sheepskin in your earpieces there. It feels really great on the ears. I just love the way it feels, you know, the sheepskin. And it's so plush and feels great, you know. But anyway, let's go back to what we're doing. Sorry about that. Yeah, usually what I try to do on these is try to, whenever I cut them out, like I said, I cut this off a seatbelt strap, harness cover, what do you call it? You know, sheepskin. And the sheepskin is used for a lot of things. But usually when I cut it out, I try to get it to fit within the ear cup, not overlap too much, you know, but at the same time, make sure it stays within the little rim that's on here, kind of stay within that area and not overlap the ear cup itself, the headset. So what I'm going to do with this too is find the hole, which is on the bottom, flip it around. I mean, don't get me wrong, Double Alpha Academy, they make great stuff, but and they're snapping real easy right here, snapping real easy. See? Like that, they come out pretty good. Just squash them together. I don't think there's going to be any that much pressure on my head at one time, but you can see it come back out there because it's getting that air back in the hole. That hole right there. Where's it at? I think I passed it. Oh, it's right there. Kind of offset a little bit. There it is, right there. And this one, you can see it's kind of next to the bottom there, next to in front of that, right there where my finger is. So if I squish them together like that, and they inflate back out. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Hope you enjoyed the review. Well, it's not so much a review. It's just kind of showing you what they look like. I haven't really actually tried them to really review them yet, but let you know how they're doing. And so whenever that time comes along, I'll do that. But right now it's just more of an introduction to the PROHEAR. Let me show you that box again, in case you're interested in buying the set. I can't remember. I think I paid anywhere from $25 to $29 for these things. $29, and you know, that's probably a little by half as less than you would pay for HY80s. Another thing I love about these right here is you can see how far that that sheepskin, the fur on the sheepskin, the wool, whatever it is, how far that sticks out. Because right about the middle there, right about here is where the driver is, and this little empty space here is this is where it's sitting on top of the driver. So that part is lined up with your ear canal, and this is, of course, is the same way with this one. Both of these are lined up with the ear canal, and yeah, it feels great on the ears. And whatever ears tucked behind the rim of your ear and the earlobe, or whatever, not your earlobe, but the top of your ear kind of sits right here, and the ear canal sits right there. So it's pretty neat, I think. It's really nice.